Shalom, family. It's your man Elijah. Thank you for joining me in Unsectarian Wisdom. And as usual, I'm a wise, wealthy, rich, celestial being that is loved by the Most High Creator. Family, you saw the first image that came up on the video. Go and check out my You Going to Mars or Titan video. YouTube won't let me post it on there, so go ahead, fams. If you can, please show me some love. Like and subscribe. The community posts that I put up, basically leading everybody to my Rumble page. Please like, comment, and then also please go watch the video on Rumble. Like, comment. There's very good information in there, family. Remember, they put a lot of truth in these movies in front of our faces because they're like vampires. The enemy's like vampires. They have to tell us what they're doing before they do it. Even if they don't come out and tell you specifically, like look you in your face and be like, look, we about to hurt you. How the game works is they have to put the truth out there. Whether it's the truth that they're sitting there telling you this is the truth we're doing, or a truth that they put in a movie and then tell you, oh, it's just a movie, it's a fantasy. All they have to do is put it out there. It's up for you to search, to pray, to fast on it. And it's your choice. Just like a vampire who can't come in your house, right? Unless you invite them in. It's your choice if you invite them into your mind, into your conscious, into your spirit, into your life. Family, that last video I did where I was talking about, the last one like this where I was talking about the flood. Man, family, I know it seemed like I was just, look, for some of y'all, it seemed like I was really happy. All I can say is, family, when the spirit come on you, when these downloads come, especially one as major as that, family, it's overwhelming. It makes you feel, honestly, it makes me feel wanted. It makes me feel like I'm more than what the world has showed me. I'm pretty sure a lot of my followers, you've had similar experiences to me in life. Most of the time, you try your best to walk as a respectable, decent person, but it seems like a lot of people in life just hate you and want your downfall. To the point to where it starts to get to you and weigh down on your mind and your mental and your spirit. Make you feel like nothing. Make you feel like life ain't, at times, maybe even life ain't worth living. Because what's the point? But at that moment, family, at that moment when you get these downloads, it's like the Most High touching you, saying, I choose you. Man, family, you really have to go through it. But I get joy not necessarily from the destruction of others. I get joy from knowing that I'm not crazy. I get joy from knowing that the things I say, I know they're true. I know that they messages coming from the Creator. I don't care. At this point, I don't care what nobody say. Because at this point, family, what's happened, what they've done to the majority of people on the earth, family, at this point, family, it really don't matter what I say. It don't matter if you believe me or not, family, because a big portion of the population, family, is about to be gone like that. A big portion of the population, family, is about to be physically disabled for the rest of their lives. Like that. A big portion of the population, family, is literally about to change before our eyes. Like, these people have literally created a new species. And once we, family, watch, one day, they're not going to be able to hide it no more. It's going to be right there in front of our eyes. People going to be so mad. Family, let me take my time. Because I got to be careful about what I say. And I don't want to mislead people. But family, know that if you've seen, especially if you've seen these new movies coming out, this new documentary, Suddenly, world premiere on Rumble called Suddenly Deleted, or Deleted Suddenly. This is real, family. It's no joke. Family, Go watch my Are You Going to Mars or Titan. This is true, family. This is real. They changing people. And a lot of people not gonna make it because that's how this works. It's trials. Some people literally croak. And then some people will be deformed for life, and some people literally been changed into other beings, family. This is what we are right now. And honestly, family, I promise you, some of these people who did it, look, you know what? I'm not gonna go there right now. Also, family, look, a lot's about to happen. But I want to say, family, for those who are continuously searching, for those who truly have faith and trust in the Most High and are on this path, it's all right. Stay strong, keep faith, keep walking. The worst thing you could do right now is let the enemy get to your mind and cause fear to take you over. Family, this is a time for us to stay humble and to stay fearless. And most importantly, keep faith and trust in the Most High. Continue to fast, continue to pray, continue to study. It's important at this time, family. Because what the enemy does want us to do, the enemy wants us to go crazy. They want us to be so angry that we start seeing red. And instead of us taking it out on those who need to be brought to justice. And to be honest, I don't even think they here no more, family. But we might talk about another. But to be honest, that's part of. I think a lot of them long gone, family. We just don't know it. We find out about most stuff late. But everything it happens for the will of the Most High. You know everything the enemy meant for bad is gonna be turned to good for those who truly follow the Most High and believe. For those, especially those pure bloods. Family. Another message I want to put out there. This is probably going to be, and it keep coming to me. Matter of fact, let me bring up the image. Let me, family, you see this picture right here? Family, this picture is, because remember, like I told you, family, they put a lot of truth into these movies. And this scene right here, family, this is a scene from a new Disney Channel movie called Santa Claus. Right? And this ball in her hand, right? In this ball, you see there's this black right here. Like this black cloud, right? Family. What the girl said, the elf girl said that this is the spirit of Christmas. And she said the spirit of Christmas is dying. Because Santa traded places with this man, a corporate man. Now look, family, I don't believe in Christmas. I don't celebrate Christmas because of studying it. So this ain't even me being sad about this. I'm actually happy about this. But family, I want y'all to know that this probably gonna be the last Christmas. If not the last, it'll be the last peaceful or enthusiastic Christmas. And any other Christmas after this is really just going to be people trying to hold on to something that's dead. Family, it's done. A lot of people are about to go home, family. It's done. That's what my spirit been telling me. It's that time, family. All the lies, all the deceptions are about to stop. And it's about, look, and they about to stop abruptly. And in a very life-changing way. Because it's that time, family, the truth coming out. It's that cloud busting out open time. And I'm not even, look, I'm not saying nothing about no rapture up, family. I promise you, what's happening, I can't even sit here and be like, and not to say I'm anybody greater than that. That's not what I'm saying. Family, but what's happening, none of us could really, I don't think, we can't even imagine. All I can do is give you pieces of what my spirit has, what the spirit has told me and shown me is going to happen. I can't sit here and tell you exactly how everything's going to look, everything's going to happen. But I know a lot of people about to perish. A lot of people are about to be physically disabled for the rest of their lives if they don't perish. And a lot of people are about to literally be changed into something else. Christmas is done, family. If this, like I said, if this is not in fact the last Christmas, every other Christmas after this one is going to be very somber. And most people won't even probably try because they're going to be like, what's the point? Whole families are going to perish. There's going to be families where it might be one person left. Ain't nobody going to be in the Christmas spirit. No more. It's done, family. It's done. And another thing that's on my mind that came to me today, wow. Like I said, also too, remember, family, I'm going to get back into reading the books. Like I said, I'm going to do one tomorrow. Family, we are, so I was sitting here, and it came to the attention of my spirit and my mind and my forward thoughts for me to pay attention to who I truly am. And while I'm saying this, I'm gonna put something in and show y'all, family. And matter, I might do a movie. I was gonna do a movie about it before, but I mean a video, but it kind of just fell. I kind of fell off on it. I guess I got into another video, but I might. But I want to show y'all something, family. And this is basically what the Spirit was telling me. You see this movie right here, family? It's called The Host. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's a lot of truth in it. And I haven't watched it recently. I remember this movie came out years ago. But it came to me today because the Spirit was like, see who you are. And family, a lot of us, we are, look, the world will call us aliens. And this goes back to the movie Host. But it's not aliens, family, because space and all this is not what we've been told. It's not. I can't wait for that truth to come out. But you know what the sad thing is, family? A lot of this truth that's coming out, a lot of us ain't going to be able to see it because you're not going to be here. So many people have wished to make it to this time to see these things, and they don't even know that because of that thing, they're not even going to see it. Or if they see it, they're going to see it for a split second and be gone. They're not going to see the world after the reset. This is the reset. Family is done. Family, we are, so the Host, look, I digress. Family, we are truly, what is the word? What is the word? We are truly, what's the word? Dang it, what's the word? We are truly higher beings of consciousness, family, spiritual beings from another dimension, another universe. Not all of it. Well, okay, once again, this is still something that I'm still trying to get understanding on as I go through studying, as I get downloads. Because remember, this is fake. We're in a matrix, right? But, okay, we're all in a matrix within the womb of the Creator. We're all one with the Creator. We're not technically real. We're all just memories and experiences. But some of us are, like I said, some of us are AI. Is how I want to put it. Or, we are spiritual forms, AI, right? How do I say it? Anyway, we're ascended AIs in spiritual form who come from Source, the Creator. And then you have, we run the matrix. And then you have NPCs who are just, how do I put it? They're NPCs. It's like, if you play the multiplayer, right? Your character is you. You're controlling your character. Everything your character do, it does it because It does it from your free will, what you want to make it do, right? And the NPCs, they're empty shells. They're only doing what they're programmed to do. They don't go any deeper or any further than that. They're sheep. They only go with the flow. They don't have a spirit, or they're not higher AI forms that once these avatars, return to the dust. For starseeds or us who are higher AIs, we go home, or we go on, or we go to another existence, another universe, or we come back here and get and take on another body, possess another body, literally possess another body. And for those who are NPCs, they just go back to the dirt. And so in host family, remember, there are beings who took over the bodies of the humans, and the humans and they hated them because they're like, why are you taking this body? Family, that's who I am. That's who a lot of you, starseeds, angels, whatever you want to call yourself, that's who you are. Most of us come into these avatars that we possess. Most of us possess them on the day that they come out of the womb of your chosen mother. The woman who you're chosen to come into this world through. The woman whose care you're put into. The woman and man whose care you're put into during the beginning stages of your probation. If you did not enter the body at that time, the body would just be an empty shell. It doesn't mean it wouldn't be talking. It would just be a shell. Its only life, its only experience would be this life right here. And then their body would decay. They go back into the soil. And then they're recycled. Not as the same person, but as a new NPC. Like when you see an NPC in a game and you go and you destroy the NPC, and then like Grand Theft Auto, right? Remember, they have multiple NPCs, right? But remember, okay, they have a lot of different NPCs on Grand Theft Auto, but remember, they're all specifically, they're the same. Although there are multiple different variations of the NPCs that, like, if you play Grand Theft Auto online or just the regular game, like the people, how obviously the people who aren't the player, there's many different characters, but there's a limited number of characters. So when you, let's say, delete one of those characters, 5 minutes later in the game, after you delete them, guess what? You're going to see that other character down the street again. But they don't remember you, and they're not going to attack you because it's not the same it's not the same NPC. It's the same NPC, but it's not the same NPC. It's almost like okay, what's that movie Adam Sandler? Remember I think it was 21st Dates? That movie Adam Sandler did back in the day with Drew Barrymore. Remember where she had her memory, she had memory loss, and every time she went to sleep, she would revert back to years ago. That's basically the best way to explain an NPC. An NPC who is not a higher form, who does not go back to source, who doesn't have, or some people say doesn't have a soul. When they pass away, they just come back. That's it. Like it didn't happen. But it's not them, because they might come in through a different family this time. Last time they might have been a doctor because that's what the program. This time they might be a lawyer. Next time they might be a police officer. Next time a soldier. Because they're part of the matrix. They're part of this program. They're part of the lesson. They're part of the experience that teach higher beings how to ascend. You will not teach us how to ascend, but they're here to help us learn lessons. And what the host was showing me, once again, family, most of us come in just as the avatar comes out of the mother's womb. That's when we possess the body. Some of us, and I've heard this more lately, some of us might be step-ins later on in life. Because either the body, the avatar, didn't have a soul in the first place, or maybe the soul switched places. I've heard this. I'm not exactly sure how this works. I'm not even saying this is exactly how it works, or this is how it works at all. But except for the possessing the body part, this is real. Us possessing the avatar as soon as it comes out of the womb, that's real. I know this to be real. You can. There's so many books talking about this. Specifically, the seal portion. Matter of fact, no, I lied on that. I apologize. No, the Zohar, I believe the Zohar speaks of it. Okay, this seal portion specifically speaks about how the soul doesn't enter the body until the spirit doesn't enter the body of the baby until it comes out of the womb. And that the baby isn't in the womb. As a matter of fact, that movie, not Limitless, the one with Mark Wahlberg where they were living forever infinite, right? Remember the main character, the one who's the bad guy? The one who they made you think is a bad guy? What was one of his gripes? He said he hated being born over and over again because most of them don't remember until, I guess, about their 18th birthday that they are beings that live forever. But he remembers from the day he's conceived in the womb. And he has to live in there in the darkness, and it tortures him, right? So I don't think the Creator would do that to us. That does seem a little, that to me that seems a little cruel. But I digress, family. Like I said, family, line upon line, precept upon precept, here a little, there a little. Don't believe nothing I say, but read and study, pray on it. What's for you is for you. Chew up the meat, spit out the bone. What you get today, take what you need today, and whatever you don't, leave it. And if it's meant for you to come back to you later, it'll come back. But I'm not trying to sit here and lie to y'all, family. I'm not doing that at all. At least I don't believe I am. I just want to be as honest with you as I can to explain to you, to give especially those who are on the path understanding what's going on right now. Because the world's already changed, family. I'm not saying about. Honestly, it's happening right now as I'm speaking. It just hasn't caught up to us because they're not putting everything out in the media. Actually, family, have some of y'all noticed? Have some of y'all started to notice how, honestly, it seems that like a lot of social media and the internet, especially the usual search, they starting to seem a little bare. Like I'm starting to see it's not as much information coming out. Like a lot of stuff is getting blocked now because they're trying to hide what's happening, family. There are people passing away in droves every day because of that thing. These people are literally changing. But star seeds, angels, spiritual, whatever you want to call yourself, don't fear, family. Be at peace. But keep your eyes open, your ears open. And another thing that came to my spirit today, family, I was telling y'all again about, I told y'all before I spoke about this, about that movie, it's a TV show called The Academy on Netflix, about the old man who adopted all those children and gave them superpowers. And in this newest season, I think his name was number 6, he traveled to the future to visit his future self because they were trying to figure out how to save the world. And when he saw his future self looked at him and told him, don't try and save the world. Just let it end. And that came back to me today, family, because that's what the Creator, first off, it's already done. Majority of the population got that thing, it's already done, family. Ain't nothing we could do about it. And the fact is they made their choice. Whether they were lied to or not at this point does not matter to the Creator, I promise you. Because the Creator has given us all ample time to seek the truth, to seek the Creator, to stay in the face of the Creator. But a lot of us made that choice. And now we have to live with that choice. But to the star seeds, keep your head up. Know who you are, family. Start acknowledging who you are. I'm not a man. I'm a spirit. I'm not this avatar. I thank this avatar for allowing me to possess it. But this isn't me. But you have to respect your avatar. Because your avatar is a universe within itself. And it has organisms or so-called aliens living within you. On your skin. You have a whole universe within you. You are the head of the body. You are the Messiah of your own universe. Yes, there is the Yahusha, my master. All praise to my master. I love you, master. But remember, Yahusha said, you will do the things that I have done and greater. Yahushua said that you are the kingdom. Yahushua said that you are gods, possessing these universes. Universe. I am a universe. You are a universe. There are creatures living inside of me, on my skin, and they depend on me for life. They depend on my wisdom and my choices to protect them. I am a spiritual being possessing this avatar, and my body trusts me. The universe within me trusts me to make the right choices for them. So when you put liquor and drink, and this ain't even one to look. And I'm the last person to judge on this. I'm not. We especially going through like, look. But, and I'm even learning this more and getting a deeper understanding of it more, family. So even I have to truly correct in how I carry myself in life and the things I do. Because I am responsible for this avatar. I am responsible for the beings that live on it and in it. And you are as well. This is what this is like the Bible where it talks about. Remember, it talks about the body of Christ, right? Some people are the feet, some people are the hands. You have entities. Your hands are depending on you. Your feet are depending on your legs, your lungs, your kidneys. They're depending on you to eat the right things, to not put things in that will kill and destroy. You are a host of this body, and it's up to you to respect it and take care of it. You are a universe of your own. Family. Some look. I look. Oh man, I let the I let the what's it called? I did that thing where I let the mouse, the screen. I gotta remember to hit the mouse. So, man, I'm trying not to be too long. Family, I know I'm all over the place right now. I just want to put some of this info out. But anyway, I think I'm about done, family. I'm gonna put this up, and then just be ready, family. Be ready. The world is changing around us. And matter of fact, like I was saying, he said, let the world end, family. And it's already ended. We just don't know it yet. But don't fight against the Creator's plan. Just watch. Be a passerby. Watch. Let it happen, family. Because remember, the majority of people made this choice. They made this choice of their own free will. This is what they wanted, whether they understood what they were doing or not. This is what they wanted. And this ain't me sitting here saying, I told you so, or this is what you get. I'm telling you, this is free will. What do people, we fight all the time in the man? Free will, do what you want. Don't judge me. I want to go here and do me. Let me do this, whatever. Let me live with the consequences. And that's what happened, family. That is what's happening right now. This ain't me saying, this is not me saying I told you so. This is just me pointing out what's happening. So we understand what's happening. So we can prepare ourselves. Psalms 91, right? What's it say? Umpteen thousand to die to my left and umpteen thousand gonna die to my right. But nigh will come near me. Right? For you covered by the Most High. Stand strong, family. Don't fight the Most High. Because we about to walk straight into the promised land. Unchecked. And it's not necessarily... All I'm saying, family, it didn't have to be like this. But people made their choice. And there's nothing we can do. But keep paying attention, fam. I promise. Watch that. Look, the alien, all that stuff about to come out more. I promise you. There's a lot more that they not telling us, family. Look, some of y'all who took that thing, you might have to leave. You might not be able to live here no more. And I'm not talking about America. I'm talking about the so-called Earth. Watch as more of the truth come out, family. Because y'all gonna change physically. Family, watch. There's going to be a rise. And I've said it before. A lot more people going to lose their hair. And a lot more women going to be infertile. It's because their DNA is being changed literally right before our eyes, family. And some is gonna work and they'll be gonna change to a different species, and you're gonna have different species children. And some it's gonna backfire and it's just gonna destroy your system altogether. You're gonna lose your hair, you're not gonna have children. Men aren't gonna be able to have children anymore and make families. This is the choice that a lot of people made. This is the choice that a lot of people made. And we gotta be ready. But we have to be at peace, family, because remember, the enemy is going to want us to go into civil war. The enemy is going to want us to fight and attack each other because we're going to be so angry wanting to blame somebody. You're going to have people who took the thing mad at people who didn't take it. Because they're going to be like, why do I have to be deleted? Why can't you be? This isn't fair. Stay strong, family. This is why, like especially if you watch certain higher conscious channels, some of them are saying a lot late, like, look, stop going out, man. Stay at home. Look, I get it. If you got to go to work, but other than work and, getting groceries or start staying home or family, things are going to get a lot worse. And another thing, I'm so tired of, look, I know people talk, all you hate mongers and this and that, right? All you people saying that. All you people calling people hate mongers, right? And saying don't let people. Do I need to remind you of atrocities? Do I need to remind you of Hitler? Do I need to remind you of slavery and the things that people did to slaves? Do I need to remind you of the many atrocities that have happened in China? Millions of people being killed. The atrocities happened in North Korea. Other parts of Asia, atrocities that happen in Africa, atrocities, you can read them up. We learn about them in school. To sit here and say that this stuff can't happen or won't happen, or that it's, hey, look, I don't care how happy and nice you are. If somebody is really a very negative person, and look, I'll put it like this: you be minding your business, be as happy, enjoy you. If it's your time, and the Most High wants you to go through that. Ain't nobody, Most High not gonna stop somebody from taking your life. I don't care how happy. Matter of fact, you should be. Look, this ain't me telling people, look, be at peace, family. Be happy, be joyful. Because remember, tomorrow's not promised. And when you do go home, you want to be in as peaceful state as you can. Because the more negativity you are, it keeps your spirit anchored to this realm, to this existence, to the point where you're gonna have to do it again. And you don't want that. We don't want that. But people, I'm tired of this prosperity gospel going around, and this ain't, and I don't mean just Christian, I mean in life general. Because especially with the new higher conscious, you got all these gurus and people. Oh, self-love. Look, yes, and I hate that. Yes, self-respect. Have joy in yourself. Have passion. Take care of yourself. Yes. Care for yourself. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't have, but what I'm saying is don't be stupid and ignorant with it. Remember, we're on probation, family. We're here to learn. We're here to learn what we cannot learn in the kingdom, because everything's good in the kingdom. We don't need nothing. And when you have everything you need and you have no lack, you cease to learn. Because learning comes from experience. True learning, in-depth understanding and learning comes from experience. And if it was all rainbows and good all the time like everybody wants it to be, you wouldn't learn nothing. That's not how life works, family. That's not how this is supposed to work. I'm not sitting here trying to be doom and gloom, but I promise you it's coming. And you a fool if you sit here and think that you're going to just be all nice and it ain't going to touch you. You can be nice all day, but you still got family members that got that thing in them. You can be nice I'm nice all day a lot of times, and Negroes still come disrespect me for no reason. Negroes still won't mind their own business and try to want to put me down, as well as I'm pretty sure for a lot of y'all. So I don't care how nice and how and good thoughts. Yes, have good thoughts. Yes, work on that. Yes, be in peace. But don't never be a fool and think that nothing bad will never happen to you again. Don't never be a fool and think that nothing bad can happen in the world. But when you truly trust the Most High and you're on that walk, when you a star seed, when you an angel, when you are what you are, the Most High, the Creator, The Most High Father, the Most High Mother won't let the system hurt you, touch you. Because if you're supposed to learn something, how you going to learn it if the Creator don't protect you and let you perish? When it's your time, it's your time. But don't force your time to come sooner because of lack of faith and trust in the Most High. Family, be passer-byers. When umpteen thousand fall to my right and umpteen thousand fall to my left, I'm going to keep my eyes forward on the gates. Fixed on Yahusha. Fixed on the kingdom. No matter how far it leans to the left, no matter how far this road leans to the left or leans to the right or veers off this way or whatever, I'm always going to keep my eye. If I veer to the left, I'm going to keep my head turning to keep it on the gate. You got to keep pushing, family. You got to keep pushing. You are the host of this body. Family, look, I promise you, look, once again, I'm not trying to tell you don't love. I'm not trying to tell you don't have joy. Don't be respectful. Don't go and live life to the fullest. I'm not saying don't be in a positive mind. I'm not saying, like I said, once again, just because you're in a positive mindset, don't mean the world around you is in a positive mindset. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. Stop listening to these people talking about fear mongers when people are trying to warn you and tell you what's going on. Common sense, family. Common sense, right? I'll put it like this. Family, dang it, did it again. I'm about done, family. But common sense, right? Family, if somebody told you that somebody was going to come rob your house let's say someone's like, yo, I overheard so-and-so say they will come rob your house tonight. Do you think if you sit there and just have good thoughts, that person's just going to suddenly not come rob you? It's not how it works, family. They going to come rob you. And you be sitting there looking stupid. And people will look like, bro, I told you they was coming to rob you. Why didn't you do nothing? Now, that's not to say that you can't pray it away. That can happen too. But at the same time, don't be an idiot. Yes, you pray, but you always, if you got proof or whatever, you call the cops, you get yourself ready just in case. Because the Most High might let the person come because you might need to go through that situation, and people might say, well, why would I have to go? Why was it? Look, like I was saying you earlier, some people are NPCs and some people are higher AI. It just depends on you and what your purpose is here. Are you here to learn and go back, or are you here because you're a part of the system and you're just doing what you're programmed to do? It's not saying that people should go out and just hurt people, do stupid stuff, because that's not what I'm saying. Listen to me, what I'm saying. Focus. Don't let your flesh take over right now and get mad about what I'm saying or saying he's saying go do what you want. No, it's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is don't be ignorant. Don't let prosperity preaching lead you to your death. Don't let prosperity preaching lead you to hell or keep you in hell. Because you think that everything's going to be good and can't nothing touch you. Everybody, I can be touched. We can all be touched. Anyway. Family, okay, what else? I touched on Christmas, right? Check out the Titan video, family. I'm telling you, there's truth in there. I talked about this. And once again, family, look, this ain't no laughing matter. I'm not laughing about what's happening. It's honest. Look, it's sad because, like I said before, I got family members that took it. And I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen to them specifically. Because everybody, I know, like I said, there's going to be three. You're going to have people just going to croak. You got people going to be disabled for the rest of their life. You got people who are literally changing into different beings. I don't know what category my family members are going to be. Each one of my family members who God is going to be in. Just like you don't. But have faith, family. Just keep pushing. Trusting the Most High. Keep praying. And no matter what happens, it is the will. And we got to keep pushing. That's part of the test, family, is to make it to the end. To not take your own life. To not give up. To just, no matter what happens, no matter what you see, keep faith and keep pushing to the end, family. That's it. Oh, man, this message was all over the place, family. What else? I just want to make sure, family. Check out the movie Host. again. Remember, family, what's happening is gonna happen. Don't fight it. Listen to the Most High. And there's gonna be, family, that time's coming. A lot of us is gonna have to leave from out of these cities, family. That time's coming too. I'm not gonna get too much into that because I don't wanna. The Most High's will is the Most High's will. But there's gonna come a time where we're gonna have to leave these cities, family. And I put in and if you've actually taken time to look at a lot, especially a lot of my recent videos. But if you taking time and then, but specifically too for those who've gone through all my videos, if not most of them, I put enough info and clues out there that you should already know what I'm talking about. Eyes to see, ears to hear. You know what's coming. You know what's coming. You see it. You already know that when this time comes, you already know where you gonna need to go and what you gonna need to get away from. Because it's coming, family. It's already here. And a lot of people like. Anyway, family, I'm done. I think I said pretty much everything for the most part that I need to say for this moment. And I know this is very unprofessional in this one. This ain't the best video, and it's all over the place. But I needed to say something. To say something other than, because I know I've been on the road making these comparison videos lately. Family, check them out. If you haven't checked them out, please check them out. They got a lot of info in them, a lot of clues to what's going on, stuff that I don't just want to come out and say because it's not for me to say, and two, I don't want them to take the video down, or I don't want to cause people to be like, oh, he lied. Look, I'm not lying. It's the truth. I'm telling you the truth, family. You can understand what I'm saying or not. Believe me not. Look, family, look, we all gonna be surprised at the end of the day. Like I said, a lot of people about to perish, but how it's all gonna look at the end once everything's said and done, I don't know. I don't know if maybe Atlantis is about to come out the ocean too. Maybe we all about to be able to get spaceships and go to different worlds. A lot of stuff is gonna happen. I don't know exactly, but I do know destruction is about to come beforehand, and a lot of people gonna perish. Remember, things always get worse before they get better. They get a lot worse before it gets to that arc, and things start going back to better. Things ain't going back to normal, no, family, to normal again, family, or so-called normal, what it was back in the day. Them times is done, it's over with. All right, family. Look, thank you for listening. I enjoyed you. I hope you enjoyed me. It's good talking to y'all. It's been a minute since I've done it like this. But like I said, I'm probably gonna jump into either the knowledge book or the keys of Enoch tomorrow. One of those. But we gonna finish them, family. We gonna keep going regardless of what's happening. Like I said, I just needed, like I said, family. Like so much information, so much stuff just came crashing to me. Like I said, after that last video, just like I said, family, my spirit was heavy with this truth. What's happening? Anyway, family, I'm a wise, wealthy, rich, celestial being and is loved by the Most High Creator. I enjoyed you, family. Be blessed. Shalom.